you have a screenplay that might cost a lot of money to shoot.
Okay.
And what that means is you need to find a financial backer or an EP
that can afford it.
Yes, that can afford it.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes they really like the premise. They like the story idea. They like the characters. But they're wondering if they can shoot something similar or that same story for much, much less. So instead of your opening act where you blow up a helicopter, how about we blow up a Molue?
They'll see how you blow anything up.
Or how about we just
have you run down the street?
Say the helicopter could have blown up, but it didn't. We're all grateful. Glory to whatever it is. So things like that happen. And it might take away from the entire material. Sometimes it could add.
How often does that one happen?
Not very often. It
barely does. Because even
not very often.
I'm thinking back to when even filming. This one, it was because of you wanted to cut down on costs. Yeah.
Yes.
At least that's this one.
Yeah.
This one, they've already started filming.
Yeah.
And it's either they've run out of time to shoot that day, or they've run out of time with that actor, or they've run out of time with that equipment, or they've run out of time with that location. They've run out of time.
Yes.
So now they have to be taking scenes out.
Yes.
There's no way. Anytime that happens, I always just automatically
Why did they run out of time though?
Nigeria happens sometimes. Sometimes
there is. It's a thing of we don't have enough money. Because this happens a lot. We don't have enough in the way of resources. It's a typical problem we have in this part of the world. Yeah. And we're still trying our very best to make magic happen. So we hope that we can shoot 12 scenes in this location from 9 to 5 in the evening before they kick us out. Maybe at a bar or something. And because they do have business. And we're not paying them a lot of money for them to close down for 2-3 days. Yeah. So they're giving us 9 hours to shoot.
Before business actually kicks off.
Yes. Yeah. And we start shooting, we're 8 hours in. They're telling us we have 1 more hour to go. We haven't shot 40% of the scenes we're supposed to shoot there for that day. And then everybody begins to panic. But sometimes, even before we get there, I've seen producers rewrite scripts, butcher scripts.
Yeah.
Because they are afraid. Not because they're trying to be artistic or that it's part of the craft.
What are they afraid of?
They're afraid of everything coming undone.
Okay.
Remember when I said a helicopter blows up in the first act of a screenplay? I've seen screenplays where they look at it and they ask themselves, I don't know that we have the means to accomplish everything that has been set out here. I don't know the audience will be very receptive to these characters the way they are currently written.
Okay.
At the end of the day, they're thinking of their bottom line. And if they feel the audience, for example, might not be accepting of a character who has been constructed a certain way, or they are afraid the audience might not find that character relatable, they might go, okay, how about we give this character this background? How about we give this character this? How about we take away that?
Okay. I see what you mean.
And before you know it, what could have been an iconic character in an iconic story becomes a run-of-the-mill generic character in a generic or run-of-the-mill story.
I feel you.
A very good example of what could have been is The Godfather 1.
What part exactly?
Basically, it's a book that was then adapted into a screenplay.
I never read the book, I won't lie. I never read the book.
And
did you?
I did.
Oh, wow.
I did, a long time ago. And Michael Corleone, who eventually becomes the Godfather, the third son. The studios wanted another actor other than Al Pacino to play the character.
Did you know the reason why they wanted that? Because it was more popular.
He was more popular at that point as Robert Redford, but he was also, you could say, he had movie star looks.
Yeah, he did.
Blonde and blue-eyed, tall. Everybody loved him. We could see why. But the director fought to keep Pacino as his leading man.
I always like when I hear stuff like that.
Studios were against it from jump, and against it even when principal photography started.
So that's recast even
they were thinking of it. They were pushing for it.
Wow.
Amongst other things.
Has that ever happened to you before?
Yes.
Oof.
Yes, it has. But you have to fight for them. As a director, Yeah.
No, not as a director, actually. Okay. I was thinking as an actor, you heard that they were thinking of recasting you for any reason.
Okay, no. That didn't happen that way. What happened, I would say, is I wasn't the original choice.
Yeah.
So that has happened to me, where I wasn't the original choice.
I can relate to that.
And sometimes you kind of know when they call you almost last minute.
Yeah, that's exactly
so you're
what happened.
Okay, I'm here, I'm playing the leading character or the supporting lead, but I probably wasn't the like, nah.
But it's never bothered me though.
No, it doesn't bother me.
The reason why that one bothered me was I could tell they still wanted to change.
Who still wanted?
The makers of the film.
Not the director.
The director.
But why did, I'm guessing, I would help me understand, or help people listening at home understand.
Okay, well, I guess from where I was looking at it, the person that gets to decide who gets to be in the film wasn't solely the director's choice. There was a board or maybe a bunch of producers as well that have to give the sign off. Okay, this is who we should. So I think the director wanted one person, the producers wanted more. Okay. So there was that back and forth. Okay. So I think the director couldn't get who the director wanted. So like, since you can't get the person you want, we might as well go with the person that will be.
Yeah.
And director kept trying, like, just give me some more time. Maybe I can still get. Maybe I can still get. So by the time I came on, I knew that was still going on. Okay. So I was like, well, you already called me.
Yeah.